What is up, everybody, and welcome back to my first My Team episode. It's taken me a couple days before I've even managed to get this going, and I actually have started it, but I've had problems with my audio, problems with my video, so I haven't actually been able to do it. So I'm actually having to restart my Team just so you guys can see the start of it, and hopefully I won't have any problems and we can get this series going. So we're going to go into My Team. We're going to be a newcomer, of course. That way it'll be a longer time before we get to the front of the grid. Full season or custom season, we're going to go with a full season for the first year, see how it goes. Maybe we'll change it later on, but I want to get through every track. I know they've edited Spain, Australia, and I think there's one more where they've added Miami into it as well. But yeah, so I want to get through all the tracks. Let's go over the settings real quick. Obviously running elite assists, we don't need any assists on qualifying format. We're going to go on full, and the race length, I'm actually going to go on medium. I thought about this, I could go on long and do 50%, but the difference between 25% and 50% is so big. It's like I wish I would have one in the middle, like a 35%, which they do for the F1 esports, and then I'll probably do that one. But we need a 25% just so I can get through the races, get the episodes rolling out. I'm going to try and do one every 2 days. Maybe a little bit more if I can get ahead of things, but I want to get this series going. What else we got over here? We're going to keep all of this on default. We're not going to change too much. Obviously, fault frequency though, we're going to put on standard, and fault types high, which makes durability a factor in this series. Everything's going to be on immersive. Safety car we'll keep on standard. I mean, we could put it on increase, but we'll see how it goes the first season. If there's hardly any safety cars this season, we'll just chuck it on increased. But for now, we'll keep it on standard. AI difficulty 100 is what I raced in F1 2021. It's going to take me time to get used to these cars, but we will go with 100 again, see how it goes. Damage we'll keep on standard, and yeah, I think we'll go out with those settings. To confirm these settings, we'll use My Team icons. Maybe we could bring in Nico Hulkenberg, bring him back into Formula One. I hope he gets a seat again. I miss Nico Hulkenberg, but it looks unlikely. So we're back. Steve Stevens, in honor of the Restoring Hope for Haas series. We're going to keep him going, this time in My Team. Stevens is obviously the commentary name, and we're going to go driver number 29. So for some reason on F1 games, they don't allow Bamford. So I'm going to put a dash between the Bam and the Foot, and they'll allow me to do that.
Some sponsors offer a large...
We're going to go with the RGB sponsor. I think this is the best one to do. Finish 10th or better in a Constructors Championship should be achievable because you've got Williams on the grid. All we really need is 1 point. So we're going to go with that. And the weekly income and the goal bonus is pretty decent, plus the 4 mil to start. All the 4 mil that we get from a sponsor. Mercedes and Red Bull pretty close. The main difference is the durability. So we will have probably more retirees this season. I think Red Bull would be the way to go, just because you get that performance, and yes, we might retire quite a few more races, but we're going to be at the back of the team. We're going to be at the back of the grid for most of the season, so we need that performance to try and get up there, and Renault is just so far off it. So we're going to go with Red Bull, 2.9 million. Here are the drivers that we can pick from. We've actually got a good selection. I mean, these two we're not going to pick. They're just way too they're just not, the rating's not good enough for the money that we're going to spend. Obviously we're not going to go with Yuri Vips either, just because of the controversy around him right now. So it leaves us with Oscar Piastri, Theo Pourchaire, or Jehan Daruvala, really. If we go for Oscar Piastri, he's going to cost us $1 million, whereas the other two will save us an extra 200,000, which might be kind of important because we're a new team. I mean, looking at this, Oscar Piastri does look like the best option, but I think maybe we go with Theo Pourchaire, just because his awareness is good, so he's going to hopefully get in less accidents, and getting less accidents, that means we're going to save some money. And as a team at the back of the grid, the last thing you want is losing a lot of money due to damage in races. So we're going to go with Theo Pourchaire, and he's pretty fast as well with 83 focus. He's going to be the guy, so we're going to bring Theo Pourchaire on board. I don't know why, but for some reason I kind of like this. We've got the light blue, which I do really like, and we've got the silverish color to match it, and then obviously a hint of red. So I actually do like this car a lot, so we're going to go with this livery. I think this looks pretty nice for a first year livery. We'll go out with this car. Look at that. This car in the grid, it doesn't look like any of the other cars. A nice little turquoise blue. So we'll go with this one, and we'll see how it goes. This is a nice livery. I'm very happy with that one, actually. So look at this. I'm actually very happy with the colour and the livery of our car. And the design, I'm actually very, very happy with this. So we're going to go into the season. And if you guys are excited, go ahead, leave a like, and I will see you guys for episode 1 very, very shortly, because I'm actually going to record it right now and hopefully get it out very soon after this video. So I will see you guys later. Peace.